I have promised you all that I will make videos every day. And when I say all, I mean myself. And so I will be making protein shake, and as I make protein shake, I'll keep speaking to you guys. Honestly, I have a lot of things to speak about, but again, as of now, I cannot remember anything. So I will just keep speaking as we go around. So, protein powder, mixer, and that's it. I will add 1 scoop. Let me share you how I got interest in working out. Well, it goes back to class 6. Yeah, really that far. I am now 24 years old. This story is somewhere back when I was 10 years old, I guess. Class 6. 14. I was 12 years old. Yeah, 12 years old. And yeah, it's always a girl thing. So my heart got broke. And she told me that the reason why she doesn't want to date me was because I was fat. Yeah, imagine that. And that was the sole reason for me to lose all my weight. And to be honest, I was one of the fat kids. There were like, I remember this batch size number, like the number of students in my section in class 6. It was 6DT. DT is like the initials of sir's name. I forgot the sir's name, but my section was called 6DT. And so we had a total of 56 students, and I think only 6 students were fat, and I was one of them. So yeah, she was technically absolutely correct. I was not chubby, I was like fat. I used to come in the fat category. Wait. I did a mistake here. I first poured the protein powder. I should have first added water and then the protein powder. This way it wouldn't have stick at the bottom. So yeah, in class 6 I was like fat shamed by a girl that I liked, and next morning I went to my house rooftop, and I started running for like 30 minutes. Back at that time, the only thing I was taught that to lose weight was to run every day 30 minutes. So yeah, that was the origin story, a heartbreak. Imagine getting dumped for being fat. Now also I will say I have muscles, but over there I also have lot of fats. Earlier I was only fat, now I have muscles and fats. So now I look like some bouncer. Although I look lean a little bit now, but again I used to look like bouncer with muscles and fats. from class 6 to 10, I never used to go to gym, never used to build muscles. So from there, I still used to be fat. Okay, from class 6 to 10 I was still called fat, and suddenly in class 10 puberty hit. My facial shape changed. I got a little bit lean. I was not lean, sorry, lean is the wrong. I got thin. I became a little bit thin. But still, all those, I still didn't have muscles. I just become thin, skinny fat, I will say. I won't even say skinny fat, normal, with a lot of fat still in my belly. Then from class 10th, a lot of hormonal changes. I started growing mustache. I cut it because it doesn't look good in our Mongolian face. And then what else? I started getting attention from women, okay, because I got thin. And then at that time was a eureka, very bullshit words. So yeah, in class 10 I understood that staying in certain body weight gives you attention, not just for women, everywhere, in every aspect of life. That thing I learned very early, that staying in shape will help you progress in life, will give you a certain advantage in life. That was one thing. And as soon as I got into class 11, I joined gym and started building muscles. So from class 11, 12, first year, second year, 4 years it took me to build this decent amount of muscles. And yeah, now I'm here, a good physique, good shape. That's it, that's the story for today. I'm out of stories, man. I think from tomorrow I will start writing. I will properly make an Excel sheet, and then every day, because whoever sees this should get some value, right? No one will see me for just blabbering. There should be certain values. From tomorrow's, I will make sure that from tomorrow's video there is some good content, something valuable, something to learn from. This video was about two things: my life, about some life, and the journey of building my protein bar. So from tomorrow's video my content will be, I think, now the problem about making those kind of content is that you need a lot of scripting, you need proper scripting, you need to properly idealize. And I don't believe in like making quality content, I believe in making quantity content. But let's see, hopefully I stay consistent with the quality content. So from tomorrow 2 things will be delivered. Always there will be update about my protein bars, and there will be some learnings from the video every day. Hopefully I will make sure the video is informational and valuable. Again, about protein bar, okay, so today I tested it. How I tested it? I skipped breakfast and I had my protein bar with tea, because I want to write this thing, surprisingly goes very well with tea, so that it gets associated with tea, my protein bar, and people actually have it with tea. And this is my thinking process. What else? Surprisingly goes very well with tea, and I had it with tea. The suggestions, recommendations is that it still sticks. Okay, I need to figure out how to not stick it on my mouth. I think I need to decrease the peanut butter amount. No, peanut butter is the main ingredient. Peanut is the main ingredient here. What else? What should I do? I think I should add some kind of flaky stuff, wafer stuff, so that it doesn't stick. I don't know. Let's see. so it sticks. But also I also claim one thing, that it removes your hunger. I have written two things, like it supposedly goes very well with tea, and it reduces your hunger up to 3.5 hours. This is my key USP of my protein bar. I think it aligns with my IIM, and I think it will sell very much. And it does goes beyond 3.5 hours, but I haven't kept it up to 3.5 hours so that I don't get any claim or lawsuit for giving false claims. Other than that, what else? That's it. Oh, the video is too long.